Distinguished table tennis player 23-year-old Chelsea Edghill has become the first Guyanese table tennis player to make the cut for the Olympic Games to be held in Tokyo from July 23 to August 8 this year. Chelsea was offered a spot through the tripartite system, which only has 2 spots worldwide for table tennis, 1 male and 1 female. Referred to as the Golden Girl of Table Tennis, Chelsea has had an impeccable track record of bringing the first place title to Guyana on several occasions. A journey that began at age 9 has since seen Chelsea becoming the first table tennis player in Guyana to play at the Junior Youth Olympics held in China in 2014, and the first Guyanese table tennis player who carries the title of Caribbean Under-21 Women's Champion. Against his background, Chelsea, who will be representing Guyana in less than 2 months, told 19 News during an exclusive interview recently that although she is elated that her hard work has paid off, she is beyond happy to be able to represent her country in such a big way.
To make such a history is like, to be part of such a history, it's I think it's going to be part of my legacy as an athlete, and I can say that it brings a sense of pride, to be able to say I was the first.
According to the cheerful Chelsea, although she had imagined that one day she would be able to play at the Olympics, she never imagined it would be this soon.
A few years ago, I was like, one day I want to go to the Olympics. And to be honest, I didn't think it would be this soon. I gave myself a couple more years to the next Olympic cycle, but it just so happened that I was afforded the opportunity this time around.
But while this young athlete has had many successes in the past and is presently preparing to venture into the Olympics spotlight, she expressed concerns that there isn't enough being done for athletes in Guyana.
We need programs. We need to first invest in the development of our athletes, and this must start from a very young age, and it should be in conjunction with the Ministry of Education to ensure that students and primarily those that would like to be athletes in the future, that they're started very young and that they're well trained from the very beginning.
Chelsea, who revealed that she has represented Guyana in several tournaments through her parents' finances, was firm in her belief that funding remains a big obstacle for local athletes.
My biggest challenge has been funding. I think others would say that it would be lack of infrastructure for them to be able to practice and to, train. And I think overall, though, we would amount it to funding.
She expressed that it is time for the government to be more vested in local athletes, since sports not only provides opportunities for the athletes, but it can also benefit the country. Meanwhile, on Friday, the Guyana Lottery Company announced that it will be sponsoring the table tennis player for 1 year. As such, the sponsorship will not only facilitate her competing in the Olympics, but also in other major tournaments across Europe. Chelsea, who hopes to inspire other young table tennis players to aim high and achieve big, is also aspiring to be ranked among the top 100 table tennis players in the world. At present, she is ranked 430. Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.